You have this big nebulous term of anything, let's call it confidence. And then there's these component parts that confidence is made up of. And only by defining those can you actually bring it closer to you. Yeah, I think, in terms of getting people past the paralysis of be confident, like what the fuck does that even mean? Where do I start? What are the component parts of confidence? And yeah, breaking down any big thing into small manageable steps is kind of the key to achieving large goals. Breaking down nebulous concepts into high resolution, very tangible, very obvious individual skills. I really like that. I really like that.
I think it may be the single source of single is tough. One of the largest correlates to what has worked for me in my life, because a lot of this obsession around this, and you probably know more about it off camera than people can hear on camera, has come from me fundamentally not understanding the world. And so I put so much effort into trying to understand when people would say, stop being that way, or you're really cocky, or you're really arrogant. And I was like, how do I not be that? And are you really distractible? Are you really, you're scattered? And these were all things that it hurts when you hear these things, but you're like, okay, but what do I do? And so I would encourage you, if you have either negative traits that you're trying to get rid of or positive traits that you're trying to accrue or become more like, to simply demystify it by breaking it down into the behaviors. And when you do that, you'll realize that though there may be many variables in that there are lots of little things that it takes, they're usually not nearly as complex as you'd think. And so then you just start looking at it as a checklist and saying, okay, people think I'm arrogant when I begin talking to them about how much money I make.